Hi everybody, my name is Ruth Brash. I am an independent knitting and crochet pattern designer and also an independent yarn dyer. You can find all of my links, all my information below in the YouTube description box. And I am here today to do a quick yarn unboxing for you. I just want to let you know that I am not affiliated with any at all with Lion Brand Yarn, which is the company I am doing the unboxing for. They did not send me this yarn. I purchased it because I want you guys to have an honest opinion. If I open it up and find something I don't like, I will tell you, I do not like this yarn. I will probably never use it. So this year, Lion Brand did a mystery, I'll just show you. A mystery yarn stash that you could order. And all you got to specify was which weight of yarn you wanted it. Number 4, number 5, or number 6, which would be worsted to Aran weight for number 4, bulky for number 5, and super bulky for number 6. Now, I don't really use super bulky very often, but occasionally I do use worsted and bulky. So I decided to get one of worsted and one of bulky. No, one number 4 and one number 5. I do not know which of these is the number 4 and which is the number 5. They just got here in the mail today. They were shipped like this. Two of them, two of them together in a box. And these are reusable, kind of like that plastic canvas type bag. They are actually really big bags. They're much bigger. You can see the yarn only fits about up to here. So they are much bigger bags than they need to be, but I don't entirely mind because a nice drawstring bag like this would fit a blanket project or a sweater project. So I'm pretty happy with the fact that it's a decent sized bag. Now, these bags, I don't know if they're still available online, so don't quote me. They were $10 and they claim to have 9 skeins of yarn in them. So I'm going to open them up, I'm going to show you what's in there and give you a little bit of my reaction. So first bag, let's see. Oh, this is the worsted weight bag. Let's see. We have Lion Brand Homespun. Homespun stripes. This is very pretty, but I'm going to tell you right away, this is a very difficult yarn to work with. I actually just returned a bunch of it to the store because I found that it was impossible for me to feel or see the stitches, and my yarn my knitting needles and my hooks kept getting snagged in it. So this is 3 skeins of that. This might be interesting. I honestly, I don't know that I will ever use this. Or if I do, it would probably be maybe holding all 3 skeins of it together and doing some arm knitting or something like that where there's no chance of snagging hooks or needles and things like that. So this might be good for some arm knitting, or if you have a little bit of patience, or you're maybe more skilled at me than not snagging your crochet hooks while you crochet. So that's the first thing. The second set is some Woolspun. Lion Brand Woolspun. So this is, I believe they've discontinued the Woolspun yarn. So this is a variegated yarn. The colorway is Quarry Print. And this one I would probably actually use. I have a fingerless glove pattern, my Quarry mitts, which uses this yarn for the sample. And you can use, I believe you can use just 1 skein of this for a pair of gloves. So this I would actually use. I really enjoy this yarn, and I'm kind of sad to see that they're discontinuing it because it's a nice medium weight acrylic yarn. Good for gifting. This one I would probably make a hat or some gloves for my husband because these are the type of colors that he would enjoy, I think. So number 3 in the worsted weight bag. I'm going to be really honest. I hate this yarn. Guys, it's like Muppet vomit. It's like somebody murdered a Muppet. It's Fun Fur Prince. This is atrocious. I'm sorry. I honestly, this will probably go straight into a donation bucket. Yeah, this is yuck. All right, so I guess that was the bulky weight bag, even though, oh yeah, okay, Homespun is labeled as a number 5, and they're labeling Fun Fur as a number 5. Yeah, okay, so that's weird too. Look at this. Look how thin this is. They're labeling this as a number 5 yarn, as a bulky weight yarn, which is very strange. It's like a DK weight. But anyway, moving on to the worsted weight bag. And I've got to tell you, after that bulky weight bag, I am not so excited for this. Okay, all right, not bad. So, I have 3 skeins now of shawl in a ball, which is cool because I actually enjoy, I think they've moved it over to being shawl in a cake, which is basically where they take this same yarn and pre-wind it into a cake for you. But I've been really into green yarns lately. So it looks like, see, if we look at the center, it looks like there's a little bit of kind of a brownish coffee. So this is really pretty. And because of how they do it, there is it's 3 skeins of the same color. So either I could do 3 shawls, or I could do, maybe I could use 1.5 skeins of this to make a really big shawl. Because 1 skein of this actually makes more like a wide scarf, less than a shawl. So I would probably use 1.5 or 2 of these for 1 shawl, and then use the third one for a scarf or something like that. So that's cool. I like that. Number 2. Solid. Vanna's Choice in, what is this? Oatmeal? No, wheat. And I have actually used this a lot for making gifts, like for baby booties and things like that. So this is solid. This is maybe a $5 yarn if you're in the store, and I basically just paid $1 a skein for these, so that's not bad. I'm very happy with that. And let's see what the last one is. The last one is Lion Brand Textures, which appears to be a boucle yarn. Kind of strange. It says it's number 4. It's 150 yards per 85 grams. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine if you held the boucle yarn with the Fun Fur? I'm not 100% thrilled with this one, to be honest. It's kind of, the colors are kind of muddy looking. And I don't really use boucle yarn a whole lot. So, I mean, again, you have 3 of these, and I don't think they're the same dye lot. 75460. Oh, that's weird. Look at this. They claim to be the same dye lot, but they all look very different from each other. So, again, this is a thing that maybe I would hold 3 strands together and like do a scarf, a really thick scarf. Or this may go in the donation bin with the Fun Fur, because kind of muddy. Like this skein doesn't look too bad, but the other 2 just look muddy. Kind of gross. So, overall, I'm really happy with the shawl and a ball. That's cool. And these are $10 in the store. So just getting the 3 shawl and a balls makes the price of doing the surprise bags worth it. And I think that's probably what they intended. I think they probably threw in like 1 pack of nice yarn that people would like, and then 2 packs of yarn that they were trying to get rid of. Or in my case, I'm really happy with both of these. So that's good. I would do, hats in this and things like that. So my takeaway is, and again, the homespun is worth like $8 to $10 per skein too. So if that's something that you like to use, if you like to use homespun, cool, that's awesome. There is a decent value to the yarn that's in here, which is good. There are some discontinued yarns, and yes, it does look like they took at least 1 pack of each of the surprise bags and put in a throwaway yarn like that they can't sell. So my takeaway from this is that it's pretty much what I expected. I anticipated it being discontinued yarns or colors that wouldn't sell or things like that. So for me, it's actually a pleasant surprise to tell you that I'm really happy with 6 of the 18 skeins that I got. So I'm very, very happy with a third of the yarn. I am okay with this. I won't use it right away, but it will probably get used. And then at least a third of the yarn is either going to get donated or given to someone who will use it. So that is my takeaway. I hope that this was helpful to you if you were considering buying one of the surprise bags. If you'd like to see more stuff like this, or if you're curious about other brands or surprise bags, let me know. I would be very happy to give you my feedback. Thank you for watching, guys. If you like what you see, please click like. It helps my video get seen. Subscribe if you want to see more. Thank you very much. Happy knitting, happy crocheting. Have a good day.